We're here at Sand Island Harbor. Here we see the Kamani tree, a Calophyllum inophyllum, Polynesian introduced, native to the shores of the Indian and Western Pacific. All parts of this tree has medicinal properties. The Kamani is mentioned in old chants of Hawaii, and a group of it was noted on the island of Molokai by early navigators. You see the flower. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Pretty flower. So every part of this plant is said to be medicinal. So you see the nut. The nut, everything was used medicinally. Kamani tree. Where I'm at right now is the Kamehameha practice shore, where they come here and they practice paddling for their races, the Saturday races. I'm gonna show you a couple of the boats, the canoes. So right across the shore, my friend lived there. It's a old Hawaiian fishing village, and they have one of the oldest canoes there. And it's all beat up and disintegrating, but it's still there. So that was an ancient fishing village, and in order to live there today, you have to have Hawaiian ancestry, and your family has to tie back to that land. So we used to go there all the time. It's such an amazing place. So here's the canoes. See the windbreakers, seats. This is where the person who steers the ship will be in the back. Then you have the fifth man, and then these two middle seats, the third and fourth, would be you see look at the core outriggers. The third and the fourth would be the powerhouse. So it'd be your strongest two would be in the middle, and then your first two would be your best paddlers, because they have to keep the timing the same, so that the ship moves fast. As long as the timing is good, the ship will move faster. So there's many different types. These look all the same, but these are basic racing canoes, would be like inshore outrigger canoes. So these are without sails, and then sails, and that would be a typical sailing canoe. So if you see the lashes, these are ties that you see is ancient ties that we used prehistorically. Different ties. There's many books out on the different ties that Hawaiians used. Kamehameha. So right here is the airport, and that's where the jet planes are, the ones that scrambled for defense in time of emergency. So over here is they have petrol lines running through the ocean to these oil tanks out there. So a lot of times you get leakage. So you get all this dirt, the salt spuds. So this was the most healthiest beach before, teeming with fish. Now we get a lot of netting and a lot of poison and oil, which interrupts the presence of life here. Another thing we gotta realize is right there, that's a sewage treatment facility plant. We like to think that they treat the facility and they treat the sewage and it's all good. But in actuality, the sewage has thousands and thousands of different bacteria. They treat it for maybe 5 or 6 of them, and then they dump it back into the ocean. So it's not really clean, you know. It's just they're just dumping sewage in the water, basically. And then when you get that in the water, this is what you get along the whole shoreline, from 3 miles that way to 2 miles that way. Probably got nothing but this. If you swim in here and you accidentally drink some of this or drink the water, you probably get sick. We used to go trolling around these little islands, and I used to go behind this island and dive, where I used to catch lobster, crabs, and fish. So this is Hawaii.